Hey guys, welcome back to Rack. My internet's working fairly well right now. So this episode is, this is my own, I'm adding my own touches to the, thingy farm. Uh, as you can see, I've already started. I'll just go through what I did. So first you can see this water thing. I've had a pretty eventful time doing this. But yeah, I thought I started and I was like, you know what, I might as well finish on camera and do some more ideas on camera. So I've added this water column. I'm going to add them here, 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 and here. And then this I'm going to replace with crafting benches. So we have crafting bench here, or maybe an ender chest here. I don't know, I don't want to risk it because I don't have a silk touch pick on me. Actually, I don't really have anything on me right now. It's been a pretty eventful time. So the first time I came here, as you can see, I've got rid of one layer of flooring, and while I was doing that I tripped myself up and landed in the void, so I lost everything I had on me. Considering my status, pretty much it wasn't a heavy loss, although I did lose two pretty good working picks, one of which was not had a little bit of fight still in it. The rest of it was pretty much full health. I lost an okay sword, I lost torches, all my armor, but yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in here which I came to enchant. Plus I have the sword I'm gonna start using, made this ages ago, and a bow, which I also made ages ago. Then I'm gonna re-enchant this armor. Still not comfortable about moving on to diamond armor for everyday use. This is kind of, I'm not entirely sure when I'm gonna use that, when I need to. But yeah, so what my plan was is to replace this block, and this block, etc., all the way around with crafting tables and add the rest of the water. So I'm gonna quickly do that, or we could replace it with these. Can you pick these up? I've already lost one. I accidentally knocked it into the void. So yeah, we can pick these up. So maybe I can put one there, one there. That's gonna really annoy me and a couple of the other people on the server. So let's put it like that. Perfect. And then we'll have crafting table here, crafting table here. That seems like a good idea. So let's just get the crafting tables here. And this makes good use of the random spaces we have. That could be annoying. These stairs. These stairs? No, they're half slabs. I might be able to change the half slabs. Alright, what did I have on me before? I had that. And I was using ice for the water. And because silly me, I stole all the ice from here. We had no more ice here, so I had to kill myself and go back. And of course, I last slept in spawn. So, yeah, it's been a pretty eventful time. So the second time I died was from myself. I killed myself to get back to spawn. But, well, no, I killed myself to get back home. That's not safe. That's how I killed myself the second time. Yeah, so I was heading back home. That's the story. Well, I wanted to head back home, but I couldn't be bothered to go through the portal because the portal is a long way off. And no, not quite. And also, I last slept in spawn, so that was going to be annoying. It's not like me to normally be this disorganized. But yeah, I now slept at home, so I should respawn there. And the reason I'm back here and making changes and everything is because I've been watching the guys. Oh, whoops! I'm watching all the guys' experiences on here. I'm watching all their rag videos basically. I just finished watching Benchies. I'd say out of everyone, he has the most episodes. It took me a while, and he has 4 end episodes where they're building this. There we go. He has 4 episodes in the end when they're building this. And, oh yeah, I was gonna do the water and then come back and tell you I was doing this, but okay, well, I'm doing this. So yeah, he had 4 episodes when they were in the end building this, and that sucks. But apparently that's supposed to be fixed in the next update. So yeah. But while watching his point of view, I gained some inspiration, and I was like, you know what? This is something I want to do when I get back on. And so yeah, here I am doing my ideas. How does that look? That looks okay, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? What happens if we remove that wall? I don't think anything particularly horrible. So yeah, I'm using this stone pick because my enchanted diamond one fell into the void. It took a tumble. It entered the void with me. I'm gonna change that for some stone slabs. I'm pretty sure I saw some stone. Where were they? Here we are. And actually, I think I might have some stuff to talk about if I really don't wanna. Right. Okay. That looks quite cool, yeah? We like that, we like that. Nobody's complaining. This zone I'm gonna leave like that. And here's the wiring for the variable enchanter, which anyone is so obsessed with. I feel we need torches there, but I've just lost mine. So there might be some in the chest around here. To be or not to be, should I get rid of this half slab? I actually think it looks better with it there. Or like, no, that's a no-go. Nobody can have that. I prefer it with. What was I looking for? I was looking for torches. That's right. So yeah, anyway, today in school we had taster sessions for A-levels. Now, for those of you who don't know, A-level are they're British qualifications here in Britland. And yeah, they stand for advanced level, I believe. So that's about right. And anyway, so what our school do is they supply taster sessions just so we can get a feel of what a subject is like before we go on to choose it. And I already knew what I wanted to do, but you know, I might as well go to the taster sessions just in case there is a certain element to that subject that I didn't realize, and that would turn me off the subject. So yeah, you have to sign up for these tasters, just so they know if their timetabling system's good. I don't want to do that yet. There we go. The school wants to know if their timetabling systems are any good, so they ask you to sign up for tasters. So that's what I did. I signed up for 3 sciences and maths, because that's what I want to do. I might not be able to do that. Let's see. Because that's what I want to do for my A-levels. And then... ooh, I could just have it over there. I don't know. Let's see. And yeah. So, I'm sciencey kind of person. And then yesterday, I had to see the head of year, our year's head of year, about some issues which needed dealing with. And that's when I found out that we had to choose an extra taster. We had to choose a 5th taster session. We originally had 4. I looked at the choices. There were another 2 A-levels which I wanted to do but couldn't, because I also wanted to do 3 sciences and maths, further maths to be precise, which counts as 2 A-levels. I also wanted to do Spanish and music, but didn't really have time for them. So that was the problem with those. And I'm gonna have to get a silk touch pick before I sort that out. I want to change something about that. I'll look at that in a sec. So I looked at the 5th choices, and there was actually nothing that interested me at all. Like, seriously, the choice of subjects for the 5th block, and we weren't allowed a free either. We had to choose a 5th subject for a taster session. And the choices were like sociology, psychology, religious studies, what else is there? There was media studies and creative writing, and there was computing. And being someone who uses computers a lot, I wanted to do computing. I mean, it's not something I've ever thought would interest me. It's not something I'd ever braved trying before, but I was willing to give it a go just because I had to, pretty much. And just before I continue our story, I'm going to enchant a diamond pick because I want to get Silk Touch so that I can get that, unless there's an Ender Eye here somewhere. Okay, it says Ender Pearls, but there's no blazes, blaze powders, blaze cocks. Nay. There ain't no blaze rods. Blazes aren't giving up their rods anymore, it seems. And I'm saying some really weird stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna grind endies until I can get a Silk Touch diamond pick. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Just enchanted this pick at level 30. That's the best enchant you'll ever get at level 30, it seems. So yeah, that sucked. Waste of a diamond pick. Alright, but yeah, I'm with the story. I think I may have just forgotten to mention that even though, despite the fact I signed up for computing, for some odd reason the school had me down for sociology. Which, I'm not saying it's a bad subject or anything, but I didn't, it's just not really something I would have given up anything not to have gone to. So yeah, that was a fault on their part. Honestly, they can't tell me off if I didn't go to sociology, because I did indeed sign up for computing instead. But hey, that's just a little side note. That's just a distraction from our story, and I need a chest, bro. No. I could probably do with an axe as well. Did I pick up an axe by any chance? No. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? Where was I? I want that there. So anyway, computing is just like coding, that kind of stuff with the software. I failed to remember what it was called. Some software which is apparently highly regarded. And yeah, so yeah, amazing. Some of you may have thought of me as a computer techie guy, but to be honest, I'm really not. I even have trouble just running Minecraft servers. Just pretty much the IP configuration I just don't understand how to do. I mean, I love technology. I love finding out about new stuff that's come out. Like recently I found out about a new tablet that the keyboard like syncs in, and it syncs in whenever you activate the keyboard. Well, that took a long time. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. But yeah. So anyway, I went into computing. It's about coding, that kind of stuff. It's not really ICT, GCSE type stuff. It's coding, which is a new thing they've added, a new option they've given recently. So yeah, I went to the taster, and we were coding something, as I say, I absolutely suck at. Or well, I thought I sucked at it, but it's actually quite fun. It was surprisingly fun. I mean, I didn't understand what the hell I was doing. I was just following the instructions in the booklet they gave us. But it was still pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Which I found surprising, to be honest, because that was something I'd forced myself. Well, no, I hadn't forced myself to do. I'd been forced to do it, and that was what appealed to me the most, I thought. But I felt sorry for my friend, because he wasn't interested in any of the fifth block subjects like I was, but he ended up going to psychology, which is he's another of the sciencey guys. So psychology, he would have been able to relate to it, but he still had absolutely no interest in it. It's just quite funny. It gave me something to laugh about. But yeah, but I didn't understand any of what I was doing. I was just following instructions, and everyone was getting stuff wrong around me and like mucking up their stuff. And actually, the sense of achievement when I actually finished coding what I was coding, and then I saved all the coding, then I loaded up the program that I made. It was we were making programs for signing up a child for some preschool or something. It's one of those things that isn't real. It's just made up. It's a task, basically. You have to complete a task. And our task was to create a sign-up form for preschoolers, or some nursery, as I said. And yeah, I did that, and I loaded the program, and it worked. And I was pretty proud of myself, because programs just nothing I ever thought I'd ever be able to do. And to be honest, I can't do it, but I did anyway. I followed the instructions. That was the main thing. But yeah, I've been working double slow since I've been talking. So I'm not entirely sure what I should put there and there. I mean, maybe furnaces. I doubt anyone would want to smelt ender pearls. To be perfectly honest with you. But I could put furnaces there, or I could bring some more. These things, anvils, that's what they're called, and put them in between there. That would look quite good. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to bring anvils eventually. But yeah, so now I'm going to work on this side, because this doesn't look particularly good. No, I just had a thought there. But yeah, these don't look particularly good, so I want two there, and one in the middle, like, matching over there. But that means I have to destroy the water, so I'm gonna quickly do that. So anyway, the other tasters I did. So yeah, 3 sciences, and I did a further maths taster. My maths teacher told me that I didn't do enough work to be able to manage further maths. I'm still not entirely sure I'd manage further maths, but at least I do more work than I did back then when she said it. That was back in the days when I was extremely addicted to Minecraft. Literally, I'll just play it all the time. Now I'm not playing it as much as I think I might have mentioned last time I was filming. I don't know. I'm not showing that. I'm not putting up that episode. I'm waiting on someone else to do something first before I upload that episode. That's all in the right place. Okay. Before I upload that episode, and yeah, so no wait. So yeah, 3 sciences and maths. Which, oh boy, I just lost a ton of ender pearls. Well, that was silly of me. I'm sorry if there was anything valuable amongst that. So yeah, sciences and maths. It was interesting. Further maths, I understood it all. I understood what we had to do. The topic well, okay, since some of the tasters didn't teach us anything, we just did practical, or talked about the course. But in maths we actually treated it like a normal lesson. We just had a normal further maths lesson as an example, basically. And we were doing imaginary numbers, which sounds, if you're not really a mathematician, it sounds like a pretty stupid concept to you. But if you are, I don't know, if you're studying maths, if you're good at maths, or if you have a maths-based job, then you'd probably understand exactly what I'm on about. So yeah, I'm not even going to talk about imaginary numbers, because that'll just really bore some people to death. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to put furnaces there just for aesthetics, pretty much. Okay, let's just find cobble. Here we go. And the reason I didn't put the these things, the anvils over there, is because when they break, water's going to spill out all over there. So if I put them over there, then when they break, nothing will happen in terms of the water. And yeah, I was, I guess, a little bit surprised by a couple of the people who turned up at the Further Maths Taster session, because Further Maths is not a subject to take lightly. You have to have a real passion for maths. You have to be able to do loads of extra work in your own time, because you do the course so quickly. What Further Maths is basically you get 2 A levels for it. So Maths A level, Further Maths A level. The Maths A level you do in the first year of A levels, whereas if you're doing regular Maths A level, you do it across both years of A levels. And yeah. So there was this one person, I didn't think he was particularly clever. I certainly never seen him do any work before. He turned up to Further Maths and he seemed to be enjoying it, which really surprised me, but I don't know. I guess some people eventually realize they need to do some work. That came out a bit harsh. What else was there? You know what, while I'm just gonna... I want that back. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Get that. I'm gonna get that. So let me show you what I've done. So I made this thing. It's new. I made that then. Chilling out. Well, one of them probably Alk put that there. It's just basically somewhere to put ender pearls, because we're running out of chests at the back here. And then Risen's got some books here, which is also being used for ender pearl storage. I'm going to work on getting rid of some of the ender pearls, maybe add some chests for aesthetics, but I'm going to work on getting rid of ender pearls here, just because, yeah, and also I'm going to get rid of all the ender pearls in this storage room, because, well, you know, we can use it for other stuff, that was in here, and stuff. I'm going to organize this room a bit better. But what I had in mind was maybe having some, because like I said before, I'm a huge fan of technology. One of the things I'm a huge fan of is tablets. I absolutely love tablets, so that's iPods, iPhones, iPads, that kind of stuff. Those are the most famous ones. Apple products, basically, but Windows came out with one, I think. And they have all those Windows phones and stuff. I don't know, but I'm obsessed with tablets. I'm obsessed pretty much with anything with a huge black screen that suddenly comes to life when you switch it on. Especially touch screen stuff. I love that. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to put a giant window on one of these sides. So I'm gonna want some stone half slabs. Here we go. So a giant glass window, just to look out over. Oops, I destroyed that. Just to look out over the void endness thing. And I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm destroying your idea. I know you guys had with the, I don't know, just like the water there. So yeah, this is tedious. This is how I died earlier. I'm gonna want to put another layer of flooring there, just to make it look better, pretty much. So yeah, what were the other tasters I went to? I went to physics taster, and I'm gonna leave that side and that side like that. So yeah, I went to physics taster. I don't think I've uploaded the video yet, but there's a video. I got a video, and I've edited a video of physics lesson we had with barely anyone in it, because everyone was on some school trip. So the physics teacher, being one of those people who can't concentrate on much for very long, we decided to burn stuff. It was educational. That doesn't actually look very good. Burn stuff? No, sorry, melt stuff. He claimed it was educational. It wasn't particularly educational. It's just melting stuff. But hey, this is one of the awesome kind of teachers who everyone loves simply because they're as immature as the actual students. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe if I revert back to normal texture pack and texture pack default, done. That looks even worse than that texture pack. Okay, well that's not the look I was intending. So I guess let's... oh crap. But yes, so we had physics taster with this teacher. And we were talking about physicsy stuff, doing calculations, a block on a slope and all the forces acting on the block. We were working all that out, but because it's A-level, we're working out forces that are acting in different directions. That doesn't look too bad. And yeah, so it was interesting, it was difficult, as you'd expect A-level to be. That looks quite good, actually. And yeah, and I thought it was actually going to be... I was actually going to see a change in the teacher, that... ooh, that's glitchy. That's because I changed texture packs, by the way. That he was might actually take the lesson seriously and teach us and take time to explain to us how complicated A-level stuff works, and boy was I wrong. It was going well, and then somehow we had started having a conversation about cars and really old cars and stuff like that. Like for instance, his let me quickly relog.